And yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
I think everyone's good. I don't know what's... Okay. I think they're gonna. Okay, they're going into it. All right. I wasn't. I think everybody was waiting for everybody else to be ready.
Yeah.
But everybody was already ready.
Yeah,
so nothing happened. Yeah. But here we are, going right into it. Both of these players fully ready to play as defensive as possible, as patiently as possible, and not overextend at all. Which is what you really need, especially we saw against Bayonetta. If you're too ambitious, you can immediately eat your words.
Yeah. Very, very true. Here we go. Here's up throws into fairs. Just pass within right out of those situations, though.
But it's still a frame trap because of the nair right afterwards, so clean stuff to Captain L.
And look, instead of trying to push an advantage, he just resets back to neutral. Does not want to deal with Bayonetta making some kind of crazy reversal.
I mean, right now he does have that percent lead, which is what Salem really likes getting, right? He is fond of that brawl, very patient style where, like, I have the percent lead, they are obligated to come at me, so they will go to me.
Yes.
I will not do anything until they go to me, and that is a very strong, very valid style.
Very true, but right now Captain L doing the exact same thing. He has advantage and doing the falling fairs to forward. We saw him do that to Latai a lot in his Bulls match, so let's see what happens here. No heel slide, just jumps right out of there.
Oh, nice. Just drops down in the moment the heel slide comes and gets a fast little punish. Just focusing on nickel and diming Salem right now, as opposed to, like you said, any extended stuff. He doesn't want to overextend his advantage state.
Yeah, there's a nair. Not going to be able to find the chase, though, but again, Captain L just resets back to the neutral, does not want to deal with it. Like when situations where you're on top of each other trying to get the other person.
I dig L's movement, right? He recognizes the fact that the best camping tool for Salem when he's on that base platform is going to be that extended down tilt bullet art, right? So he's just jumping and throwing jolts diagonally so that his projectiles have the superior trajectory.
Oh, and right there, I think that was the first big call I saw Captain L too, trying to find that force smash as he's retreating to the ledge. Not quite able to find it. Sniping a little bit with these Thunder Jolts, though. It's not going to be able to find the Gimp. Yeah, maybe one more of those and that would have been it, but not right now.
Salem almost catching, but the tech in place coming together for Captain L. But the Witch Twist coming up doesn't keep going, though. But right now, Captain L at 66%. And that's the thing. Even though Salem has so much percent, it is quite difficult for Pikachu to really secure a hard kill.
All right there, Falling Fair does not want to come into up smash. Just wants to go for the forward tilt instead. Just playing it really safe right now.
Oh, that spacing. Did you see that down tilt spacing?
That was absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself. We're going to go for a down throw, not going to follow up with any Thunder.
Oh, the patience right there. Oh, he could have actually punished, I believe, with like an F smash or an up smash there, but I think L, once again, not wanting to take any chance with like a bat within coming out instead, opted for this just straight up throw damage.
Yeah.
You know, I would not be surprised if Captain L is just focusing on building percent so that he can kill with up throw.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly think that might be what he's playing for right now because he's clearly not trying to set up any smashes. He's just going for tilts.
Yeah, very, very safe stuff. I mean, he's been getting these high percent kills with that Falling Fairy into the forward tilt.
I mean, it's sound, right? He's been winning neutral, so his mentality right now is until I have to do otherwise, I'm going to just win neutral to death.
Yes. Very, very true. And just keeping him on this platform, Captain L with his presence, just making Salem kind of second guess some of his options here. He's going to get that up tilt string, and that's about it. Ended with the fair bats within, does not want to go down on the chase.
Yeah, the moment he saw the bat within, he's like, he's not landing with that. I can't frame trap that. I'm going back to stage.
Yep.
You see right there, he tried to frame trap, doesn't come together, but at least it's still safe on block.
Yeah, I just got the power shield immediately out to avoid any kind of option. Alrighty, there's another Falling Fair. The spacing coming from a Captain L is so great.
Like it's using like the very basic movement options, but he's so good at it. We're not seeing crazy quick attack cancels all over the stage. We're just seeing fundamentally strong movement.
Yeah, and that's definitely what's keeping Salem a little bit on the downside, but just catches him on the recovery with that back air.
I mean, this is Salem. You're not going to keep him on the downside for long. He won Evo. And right now, though, Captain L poking above the ledge with that up air, putting himself a little bit over 100% in the lead, and just getting more and more damage. Just, again, nickel and diming. He's playing the long game. Salem, meanwhile, has only about... Oh, the dash attack! Ending up killing Salem before he even has a chance to think about how he's going to make up that percent difference. Captain L taking game one. Like we said before, this looked like a very real upset just a couple months ago at GTX.
I see a bunch of Pikachu mains in the audience just screaming every time Captain L gets a hit. So he's definitely got a lot of support in the audience here. And definitely nice to see CaptainLeo come out and make some big things happen here at these events. And let's see what happens when he does here on game 2. Going to Smashville this time.
They were Smashville last time.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I think Salem just wanting to run it back immediately. I have a feeling, I mean, he prefers going to like Triplats the camp out, but I don't know how well that does do against Pikachu, who, you know, does have those edge cancels, like whether or not he could actually effectively run away the whole time. So this might end up, I mean, you definitely can't go to Lilat because Pikachu can actually get free edge cancels everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, and a down tilt. That looked like it actually poked or something.
I think he caught the shield drop moment.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of those situations are. It's not so much poke so much as reading the exact moment the opponent decided not to block.
Right.
Because even though the animation of dropping shield takes time, it's effective the immediate frame you let go of the R button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day, folks. Alrighty, trying to take him off the top, not quite. CaptainLeo doesn't have the lead that he had in the beginning of the first game.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see, I think, the complete opposite story right now, where Salem gets to play his favorite game, and CaptainLeo is going to be the one to have to wrangle across the stage and try to get pokes in.
Yeah. All right, he's got a grab there. Let's see what he does with it. Not even able to get the up air. The forward tilt actually kind of spaces the body weirdly, so he's not able to get at, or not able to combo that.
Yeah, it shifts the hurt box. A lot of moves do that.
Are you going to get that forward throw? Take him off stage.
Salem looking to maybe throw some bullets, doesn't find it. Oh, I like the falling up air there to beat out to the Nair.
Yeah. CaptainLeo still playing a little bit patient. I like the spacing again, but just power shields like the forward tilt after the fair or something. So Salem is safe from that situation.
Oh, I like the bait right there, knowing Salem wanted to come in to punish that Thunder and tossing out the up air, and that's what he needed to get back to the stage.
Yo, was that dash attack also a bait? Because he dash attacked in the completely wrong direction, and then Salem tried to punish, but then CaptainLeo was able to reverse that situation. But he's going to lose his stock right there to that up air from Salem.
All right, Salem having the luxury now to play his full game now that he has that stock lead. And that's the real terror, is when you have Salem with a stock lead where you now have to actually finish off this Bayonetta before he even has to think about approaching you. And all the while, he's tacking on little bits of damage here and there, so then when he does respond, he still gets to keep running away.
Yeah.
It's a great power to be able to constantly force your opponent into that approaching state, which is what people hesitate with against Bayonetta. And it's for exactly this reason, where if you mess up your approach, you eat 43%.
Yeah.
You get exploded on.
Yeah, and Salem's already just stacking up even more damage, 74%, looking to try and overlap these stocks or maybe even get the kill sometime soon. Got to be really careful, going to get that neutral get up onto the stage.
Ooh, trying to catch the roll get up, it doesn't actually come out. Elvo still staying composed as ever, not overextending, recognizing, I mean, we saw how patient he was in the first game. He recognizes there's still 3 minutes to work with here.
Yeah, another forward throw, though. Not working out right now. Having a hard time closing out this stock, and it looks like Salem's just going to roll away with that, take game 2.
Yep. So far, like, both these games have followed a similar story. It's just whoever takes that lead so far in, like, the first 30 seconds, first minute, they just keep snowballing harder and harder, especially when they take that first stock. Between these two players, they put themselves in a position where they can repel the other one's approaches for the rest of the game.
Alrighty. So we're going to be going to game 3.
I have a feeling we're going to have nothing but Smashville.
Okay.
I got that feeling now. I have a feeling both players are confident in their ability on this stage. They both think they are capable of getting those first few solid neutral wins to put themselves in that near checkmate-like situation.
Yeah. Looks like CaptainLeo is trying to get that started right now. Has the advantage. Going to get that throw combo. And right there. Ooh, that time actually tried to extend himself a little bit. But got reversed just a little bit. Not going to get too much damage, though.
Oh, I like the retreating fair by Salem. He ends up getting punished after the afterburner kick, though. I mean, the heel slide.
All right, going for the tilts. CaptainLeo just continuing to play this keep-away game. And it looks like around 50% is when CaptainLeo is starting to try and do that strategy, you know?
Mm-hmm. And one thing that's so interesting about his land game is, like, it's a retreating mid-range sort of footsie game that he plays. He short hops, but he keeps himself in that position so that he can down. Oh! Unfortunate SD by Salem. I did not catch how he ended up using all of his resources, but ended up, I guess he just didn't have his second up B to use, and he ends up dying right there instead. Yeah,
that is huge for CaptainLeo. Yeah. If he keeps playing the way he has, then he will be able to take this game 3 pretty convincingly, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty early on the clock to actually take out the stock.
Salem has to go in hard and make the correct call out, and right now he is calling out quite well.
Yeah, that was an interesting down smash. I would like to see a forward smash or something to seal out the stock. But you know what? If it covers the options, then you know what? Then just go for it, man.
Yeah, I think that's what he was going for because it covered a bunch of jump options as well as covering the entire land of the platform.
Right. All right, so Salem just playing the neutral again, just throwing out these bullets, just trying to wait and see. But again, CaptainL just spacing around. Finally, Salem going to catch him with that dash attack.
Almost getting the nair after the witch twist, but this is actually looking like a significant Salem momentum right now. Only 19% on Salem. You have to take into account when he SD'd, CaptainL was at like 36%. Salem is actually riding this advantage state very nicely. Almost gets that Trump back air.
Yeah, but right now, CaptainL trying to catch the landing. He does, gets that grab. There's another witch or basket within situation. Oh, and I like the duck there to avoid the ABKs.
Once again, just shifting his hitbox really nicely. And again, that retreating but mid-range spacing that L has been doing this whole time is so nice.
All right, gonna make it back to the stage.
Oh, he's still fine. He's gonna be able to recover to that ledge. Doesn't make it to the snap, but it's fine because he's on the other side of the stage.
All right, just poking with these tilts and forward airs, just making Salem second guess himself. And there's a nair taking him off stage yet again.
Oh, such clean movement right now, being able to just weave in these quick little hits, be enough of a nuisance right now. And this is more of the sort of situation you would hope when your first stock maybe is taken, right? Getting a solid 74% on Salem as opposed to that 18% earlier.
Right. Okay, there's the Ferris, make it back to the stage.
Going back down to that ledge, manages to get another grab, getting just that straightforward damage, just tossing out that forward air just in case he can catch it, but otherwise just going back to that stage.
Oh, and drag down Fair, gets the forward tilt yet again, plays it safe, does not want to deal with the bat within or something, but actually gets the up smash that time, right as I say it, mixing it up and catching Salem off guard, and he's going to be able to take game 3 here in this set.
It's 2-1, CaptainL's favor, still a best of 5, and we've seen Salem be in these straights plenty of times before against potential upsets. Just what last saga was Razo versus him, right? Being up 2-1, and then Salem turned it up and managed to take the rest of the set away. So CaptainL is not out of these woods yet.
All right, here we go, game 4. Like you said, back to Smashville.
It's going to be nothing but Smashville Sedgehog, I'll tell you.
Yeah, and CaptainL looks like he's pumped. I know he's back in his focus state, but every time when he got that up smash, he jumped out of his seat, man.
Yeah. I have a feeling that, like, ever since GTX, like, being a competitor, he was just thinking about that set over and over, how close he was. Like, this is his chance for redemption.
Yeah, and right now, CaptainL turning up the heat right here, already getting 40% off these up tilts and still catching Salem off guard and extending a little bit too far, getting these shield grabs. And he's looking real good right now.
He's just constantly buzzing around Salem with you know, the straightforward movement. Like, that's the thing that's so crazy. Is like, he's not buzzing around with quick attacks. He's not doing that much like perfect pivoting. He's just very careful neutral spacing.
Oh man, and whiffing a heel slide, that's going to be big for CaptainL. Already 83% onto Salem. This is looking really good for CaptainL. He's just steamrolling this stock away. He might actually be able to take it out very, very soon.
Oh, nice catch on the double jump, but he doesn't get to keep it going, so Salem drops. CaptainL trying to catch his landing right now, but he's still in such a great situation overall, even though he is in the disadvantage state.
Yeah, I mean, with that wall jump, he will be able to make it back. Right now, catching him in the air, these trays working out for CaptainL right now, but he's finally going to get that wish to it, but SDI's right out of it.
So huge for him right now. And there we go. CaptainL almost going off the top, but he manages to stay alive just a little bit longer and just goes for straight jabs to punish it and chases down the rollback. Just a straightforward nair.
Yeah, I'm surprised Salem actually missed the tech there, and it looked like CaptainL had the opportunity, but did not commit to the up smash. Still playing careful despite the opportunity he had right there. Does he up throw? Is he going to go for the Thunder? Not going to be able to connect it, though.
I think the percent might be too high for up throw Thunder, considering the amount of rage that Pikachu is at as well.
There's the forward throw. Not going to be able to take a stock, but there's the platform pressure coming from Salem. Not going to get that run off nair, though. CaptainL still surviving.
Still managing to retreat, still making it back to this stage, and still being able to play his game, just fox-trotting around in that neutral position, and the Ken Masters, not going to do it.
Let's see what he does at the ledge here. He's got both jumps eliminated. Not going to be able to find anything, though. Just lands back on the stage. Heel slide, not going to follow up with anything, though.
Not coming together yet. CaptainL's just trying to stay as composed as possible. Once again, not erring away from his ideal spacing.
Up throw not going to be able to take the kill yet, but still try to go on the chase with that Thunder. Still not able to find it, though.
He's going to, I mean, at this rate, it looks like he's probably going to kill with like a dash attack or a forward tilt based on what he did game 1. There we go. Forward air into forward tilt.
Oh man, CaptainL leaning in his chair. He can feel that victory just so ever so close.
You can't let yourself get ahead of yourself though. You still have an entire leftover stock from Evo champion you need to take out.
Yeah, and I see Esam and Z in the audience just getting really pumped for their fellow Pikachu main here.
Oh my goodness, Salem waiting, I think, for the air dodge, but no punish coming out on it.
I like these perfect pivots, just being super careful, does not want to overextend himself on Salem like we said before. But all this little cheap damage from Thunder Jolts definitely working out in the end.
And there we go, down tilt to up air is going to end up beating him out.
Yeah, a little bit of a high recovery and try to catch Salem off guard, but Salem was one step ahead, able to catch that just in time. Playing really careful right now. This is basically a fresh stock, so whoever takes this one.
Immediately going in with that forward area, but Salem was ready for it, but meanwhile, CaptainL gets his own opening.
Trying to catch something at the ledge, just uses the jabs. Interesting, and a nair to trade with that option from Salem.
The interesting thing is Pika jab is transcendent, so it does actually have a fantastic priority in close quarters.
Oh man, this is down to the wire, pretty much even in percents. Both of these two using their camping tools to their best ability, but CaptainL gonna infiltrate that space, lands with the bear, actually catches something, but the up throw into the wish is gonna immediately...
Managing to get out of the way of that backer, but Salem does have the percent lead now. He's now at luxury to stay on that platform, and he intends to do so. He sees that time. He thinks, you know, a minute, 40 seconds? I can really threaten you right now to come at me. They both know that they're willing to wait to the last minute. They both know they can time each other out.
Yeah, Salem just right there trying to find a heal slide into something with the ABK. Not able to find a CaptainL trying to get something. But right now Salem is just playing amazingly on the defensive game here. Just forcing CaptainL to get something started, but just waiting on this platform very, very smartly.
CaptainL, I think he's just scouting right now, right? He's just watching how Salem moves. He's just waiting until he can make that proper hard read and really get a strong punish going.
Oh, that was a fair. That was a big opportunity, but only going to get that single hit. Let's see if he can get something here. Avoids the witch twist.
I like that. It was a bait, right? Because it looked like he was trying to tomahawk into Salem, so Salem was trying to witch twist to beat it, but CaptainL was nowhere near the platform.
Oh, and there's a trade. Gets hit by the heel slide. Air dodges through it. Does not get hit by the up tilts. CaptainL really close to trying to make something happen here, but Salem just going to continue to run the clock. Only 45 seconds left here.
34% for CaptainL to make up the difference right now. Now it's at... I can't do math. I can't do math, Sedge.
I think it was 38, but got the grab. Keeping it really close right now.
It's 17%. It is, oh my goodness, it is only 8% needed.
Very, very close right now. I can
30 seconds on the clock. Almost any neutral win could be the difference for both of these players. Right now, only a difference of 7%.
Right now, CaptainL got to make something happen. Only 18 seconds on the clock. Salem is just really close to try and get something out. There's a landing there. No bullet arts coming out.
10 seconds, 10%. Now 15% left for CaptainL. If he can just find one single strong thing, he can take this.
Oh, he's trying to find the up smash. Not going to be able to find it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's not going to be it.
And that was such a good option by Salem, because even if CaptainL made the call out and knew that the witch twist was coming, there was not enough time to actually punish it with anything. It stuffed out all the preemptive kill moves that he had and was still safe enough so that he couldn't die to retribution. Really, really smart last second play by Salem. I can see you're a little bit sad.
I'm not sad. I'm just thinking how stressful this set must be for these two players. Whenever you go to like near timeout situations, man, and there's still a game to go.
And he's still smiling on top of everything else. Game 5, 2-2 apiece. Oh, the reverse hit of the bullet arrow down tilt ending up knocking CaptainL away.
All right, we're here. L trying to make it back to the stage. Gets only the fair. One conversion might be able to take it, but still, Salem just playing an extremely well-patient game right now.
Oh, there we go, just calling out that shield, getting himself an opening, up throw into back air, into even percents.
Yeah, usually I don't like to nitpick about like percent leads, but in this type of matchup and the way that these two are playing, they are very, very important.
Oh, it is extremely relevant for the way that this, especially the way that last game went. I would be surprised if it did. If it didn't go that way, it's because somebody ran away with the lead really hard. No up tilt to catch Salem on the landing there. And it's so hard to read what Salem's going to do after those afterburner kicks. He has so many options. Oh, CaptainL betting it all on the roll away and hoping to land that forward air, but it doesn't come together. Yeah, good DI down it looked like from Salem and actually teched on the platform, so L wasn't able to get those forward air strings. L once again being really patient, trying to find that one opening, but Salem sniffs out the win. He tries to go in for the tomahawk.
All right, gonna get that grab, just back throws, maintaining control. One quick attack finally in this set. Just gets a little bit of chip damage.
Oh, almost catching Captain L's landing with the up tilt. Salem unable to do so, and immediately goes back to that platform. He has that solid 40% lead right now. And Salem was completely comfortable doing this both Game 2 and Game 4.
Yes, right now Captain L trying to find something, turns around, but Salem immediately with those ABKs gets some good damage. That's an opportunity for Captain L. Just gonna go for that forward throw. Not gonna be able to find anything else though. But there's another witch time. Excuse me.
Immediately into witch twist though before Captain L got his ideal punish.
I like that spot dodging just to make sure he does not get caught by the witch twist.
Captain L just staying ever so patient once again, and Salem, the immediate burst option of drop down back air. Absolutely huge. Now he has the stock lead, and only at 75%, it's going to take a significant more work for Captain L to take this stock and to even make it in contention for who's winning.
Yeah, that was huge for Salem, and a really quick option too. I don't think anyone's expecting it. Certainly Captain L was not expecting it either. Right there, the Thunder. I thought that was about to be it, and I'd be able to catch him, but not quite. Just going to go for the up throw.
Oh, catches the air dodge with the blue Thunder, but he wasn't close enough to the blast zone. He's going to need another read of that caliber.
Caught once again, gonna get that grab. Let's see if he does the right DI.
And he actually gets it.
He's able to get that stock.
Yeah.
28% only onto Captain L. This is still possible for him.
And the Pika mains, by the way, are going absolutely wild right now. I mean, I think everyone who was at GTX is going wild right now. I mean, remembering how close Captain L got, it's looking like history is repeating itself. Can he make that extra distance that he couldn't last time?
Yeah, right now Salem is just playing that same old game. Just running off all of those nairs, but actually going to clip him just a little bit, but he didn't want to extend himself, only got the single hit.
Oh, and challenging that up tilt with the witch twist. Salem getting a little bit more percent on Captain L, and he waits for that forward air as well. Again, it's all the question of percents. It's all nickel and dimes right now.
All right, and these fares are not working out. Those ABKs from Salem just beating out all of Captain L's options. Kind of rolling away with the lead right here, but there's still 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Still anything's possible. Lands with the dare, gets the up tilts.
Interesting stuff, and he blocks that forward air, but is unable to keep the pressure string going. 2 minutes left on the clock, 60% to make up for Captain L.
Oh, but the landing there, Captain L not able to find the right trade to be able to catch Salem. And Salem is just reading all these rolls right now once Captain L is at the ledge.
Oh, that forward air, though, he wasn't ready for it. He immediately just holds down. Salem recognizing that he doesn't need to move an inch. L keeping it going, though, trying still to find these things, and he's going to need to start extending a little bit harder. He's still trying to make those, those cautious reads on what Salem's going to do, but he's running out of time for that.
Yeah, right now only almost a minute 30 on the clock as we speak.
70% difference. I mean, and not only is it 70% difference, but it means that Captain L is at death percent too. He doesn't even have many more mistakes he can afford to make.
Yeah, that's very true. Just trying to figure out how to get Salem on the platform.
Ooh, that
drag
bait.
down fair. Gets the forward air. Not going to be able to find anything else though.
Oh, this Salem's forward air of his own, so nicely spaced, and he catches the air dodge and gets the up air. Salem beating Captain L once again. Another heart stopper of a set, but Salem proves himself to be able to compose himself under pressure endlessly.
Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. Captain L not going to be able to find it yet again, but still, that was an amazing set played by both of those players. You look absolutely exhausted.
I loved Captain L's movement. Like, I want to get home. I want to rewatch that set. Just the way that he kept that very specific spacing. Constantly, like, he was in lockstep with however Salem was moving forward or backwards, but it was a deliberate spacing to be just out of range of those pokes.